Seiko has dominated the watch world in 2026 by offering incredible quality at every price point, from affordable daily wearers to haute horlogerie masterpieces. These 10 watches represent the most popular and talked about Seiko models that collectors and enthusiasts are buying right now. From entry-level automatic movements that cost less than dinner to high-end pieces that rival Swiss luxury brands, Seiko proves that Japanese watchmaking can compete with anyone at any price level. Some of these watches have waiting lists at authorized dealers. Others sell out within hours of restocking online. What makes Seiko so special is their commitment to value and innovation, whether you spend $300 or $3,000. Let's count down the top 10 Seiko watches ranked by their popularity and price that are defining what people want on their wrists in 2026. Number 10, Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 521 5KX. Starting our countdown at number 10 is the Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 521, known as the 5KX, a watch that brings legendary Seiko 5 reliability with modern design updates. This watch represents the entry point into automatic watches for thousands of new collectors every year worldwide. The case size at around 42 mm provides good wrist presence without being too large for daily wear. The automatic movement inside is the proven 4R36 caliber with 41-hour power reserve and hand-winding capability. The day-date display provides practical functionality that many people use daily for quick reference. The dial is clean and legible with applied markers that create depth and quality above the price point. The bezel action is smooth for a watch at this price with clear markings for timing activities. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and showering without worry or concern. The case finishing includes brushed surfaces that hide scratches well during everyday use and abuse. The bracelet or strap options provide versatility right out of the box, with both being comfortable enough. The lume performance is decent for night reading when you need to check time in darkness. This watch typically sells for around $300, making it incredibly accessible for people starting collections. People love how Seiko 5 watches provide automatic movement reliability without breaking the bank or requiring loans. The 4R36 movement is proven across millions of watches with excellent reliability records spanning decades. The modding community loves these watches as affordable platforms for customization and personal expression. When you want an automatic watch with Seiko reliability and modern design for minimal investment, the 5KX represents the perfect starting point. Number 9. Seiko 5 Sports SRPE 51. At number 9, we have the Seiko 5 Sports SRPE 521, a watch that takes the 5 Sports formula and adds distinctive styling options. This watch proves that affordable automatic watches can have personality and character beyond basic tool watch designs. The case size is well proportioned at around 40 mm, fitting most wrists comfortably without overwhelming smaller arms. The automatic movement inside is the reliable 4R36 caliber, providing proven performance and hand-winding capability. The dial features unique color options and finishing that create visual interest, changing with lighting throughout the day. The day-date display is clearly visible, providing practical functionality for daily reference and use. The bezel design varies across different SRPE models, giving buyers options to match their personal style preferences. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and water activities without concern. The finishing quality throughout exceeds expectations at this price point with proper attention to case details. The bracelet is comfortable for all-day wear with solid end links and secure clasp construction. The exhibition case back lets you see the automatic movement working, which never gets old to watch. This watch typically sells for around $275 to $350, depending on the specific model and dial variation. People appreciate how Seiko offers variety within the 5 Sports line, allowing personal expression at affordable prices. The SRPE series has developed following among collectors who want something slightly different from standard dive watch designs. The movement reliability means these watches keep running for years with minimal maintenance required throughout ownership. When you want affordable automatic movement with distinctive styling that stands apart from basic designs, the SRPE 51 delivers personality. Number 8. Seiko Prospex Samurai SRPE 93. Coming in at number 8 is the Seiko Prospex Samurai SRPE 93, a watch that brings aggressive angular design to the dive watch category. This watch proves that Seiko can create bold designs that stand out from typical round dive watches everywhere. The case features distinctive angular cuts that create aggressive profile inspired by samurai armor and Japanese heritage. The size provides commanding wrist presence that gets noticed everywhere you wear it throughout the day. The automatic movement inside is the 4R35 caliber with 41-hour power reserve and proven reliability across thousands of watches. The watch is rated to 200 meters water resistance with screw-down crown, making it legitimate dive watch capability. The bezel is aggressive and angular, matching the case design with clear markings for dive timing. The dial features applied markers and hands with excellent lume for night diving and low-light visibility. The Hardlex crystal protects the dial with decent scratch resistance for daily wear and use. The bracelet is solid and comfortable with brushed finishing that matches the aggressive tool watch aesthetic. The finishing includes sharp angular cuts that create visual interest and catch light dramatically throughout the day. This watch typically sells for around $400 to $500, depending on dial color and market availability. People love how the Samurai looks completely different from typical round dive watches, creating distinctive wrist presence. The angular design is polarizing, with people either loving or hating it, creating passionate opinions. The water resistance and dive watch capability are legitimate, making this functional tool watch beyond just styling. When you want a dive watch with aggressive angular design that refuses to look like everything else, the Samurai delivers bold Japanese aesthetics. Number 7. Seiko Presage Cocktail Time SRPB43. Sliding into number 7 is the Seiko Presage Cocktail Time SRPB43, a watch that delivers dress watch elegance at prices that seem impossible for the quality. This watch has become legendary for its stunning dial that rivals watches costing 5 times more or higher. The dial features incredible blue sunburst finish that changes dramatically with lighting, creating depth that mesmerizes everyone who sees it. The automatic movement inside is the 4R35 caliber with 41-hour power reserve and proven reliability for daily wear. The power reserve indicator on the dial is both functional and adds visual interest to the overall design. The case size at around 40 mm is perfect for dress watch proportions, fitting under shirt cuffs easily. The hands are beautifully finished with polished surfaces that catch light elegantly throughout the day. The markers are applied, creating depth and quality that exceeds the price point dramatically and obviously. The leather strap is comfortable and appropriate for dress watches styling in professional settings throughout the week. The Hardlex crystal protects the dial with decent scratch resistance for careful daily wear and use. The exhibition caseback reveals the automatic movement, which is always fascinating to observe working. This watch typically sells for around $400 to $500, making it incredible value for the dial quality alone. People constantly comment on how this watch looks like it costs several $1,000s, creating conversations everywhere. The finishing quality on the dial rivals Swiss dress watches, costing 5 times more without exaggeration. The Cocktail Time series has become iconic, representing Seiko's ability to create beauty at accessible prices. When you want a dress watch with stunning dial and Japanese craftsmanship that looks far more expensive, the SRPB43 delivers breathtaking beauty. Number 6. Seiko 5 Sports GMT SSK005. Breaking into the top 6 is the Seiko 5 Sports GMT SSK05, a watch that brings GMT complication to affordable pricing that was previously impossible. This watch proves that travel watches with multiple time zones do not require luxury pricing to be genuinely useful. The case size provides good wrist presence with proportions that work well for sports watch styling. The GMT hand allows you to track a second time zone simultaneously, which is incredibly useful for travelers. The automatic movement inside is the 4R34 caliber, specifically designed for GMT function with proven reliability. The bezel rotates, allowing easy setting and reading of third time zone if needed during travel. The watch is water resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and water activities without worry. The dial features clear differentiation between hour, minute, and GMT hands for easy reading at glance. The finishing quality is good for the price point, with proper attention to case and bracelet details. The bracelet is comfortable for all-day wear during travel and business trips across time zones. The day-date display provides additional practical functionality for daily reference and use throughout the week. This watch typically sells for around $400 to $500, making it the most affordable GMT watch from any major brand. People appreciate how Seiko democratized GMT complications, making travel watches accessible to everyone who needs them. The 4R34 movement is relatively new, but built on proven Seiko caliber foundations, ensuring reliability. The GMT functionality is genuine and practical, unlike decorative complications that serve no real purpose. When you want affordable GMT complication for actual travel use without luxury pricing, the SSK005 represents genius value proposition. Number 5. Seiko Prospex Turtle SRPD63. Taking the 5th spot is the Seiko Prospex Turtle SRPD63, a watch that brings vintage dive watch charm with modern specifications and reliability. This watch proves that cushion-case dive watches have timeless appeal that never goes out of style completely. The case shape is distinctive cushion design that wears comfortably despite appearing larger than measurements suggest. The automatic movement inside is the 4R36 caliber with 41-hour power reserve and hand-winding capability. The watch is rated to 200 meters water resistance with screw-down crown, making it legitimate dive watch. The bezel action is smooth and precise with clear markings for timing dives accurately underwater. The dial features applied markers and hands with excellent lume for night diving and darkness visibility. The Hardlex crystal is slightly domed, adding to the vintage aesthetic that collectors appreciate on classic designs. The bracelet features solid end links and comfortable wearing characteristics for all-day use on the wrist. The finishing includes brushed surfaces that hide scratches, well making this practical for actual hard use. The proportions are perfect with the cushion case wearing smaller than the measurements would suggest. This watch typically sells for around $400 to $500, depending on dial color and specific model variations. People love how the Turtle captures vintage dive watch essence without the reliability concerns of actual vintage pieces. The cushion case design has passionate following among collectors who appreciate distinctive shapes beyond round cases. The water resistance and specifications make this functional dive watch for actual underwater use, not just styling. When you want vintage dive watch charm with modern reliability and distinctive cushion case design, the Turtle delivers timeless appeal. Number 4. Seiko Alpinist SPB121. Claiming the 4th position is the Seiko Alpinist SPB121, a watch that has achieved cult status among collectors for its unique design and functionality. This watch represents adventure watch heritage with features designed specifically for mountain and wilderness exploration. The case size at around 39 mm is absolutely perfect for people who appreciate proper proportions and vintage sizing. The compass bezel is distinctive and functional, allowing basic navigation in wilderness settings when needed. The green dial has become iconic, creating instantly recognizable appearance that alpinist fans love passionately. The automatic movement inside is the 6R35 caliber with 70-hour power reserve, which is excellent for extended wear. The watch is water-resistant to 200 meters, despite the field watch styling making it surprisingly capable. The crown is positioned at 4 o'clock, creating comfortable wearing experience without crown digging into wrist. The cathedral hands are distinctive and elegant, catching light beautifully throughout the day with movement. The leather strap is comfortable and appropriate for adventure watch aesthetic in outdoor settings throughout use. The sapphire crystal protects the dial, maintaining clarity through years of outdoor adventures and hard use. This watch typically sells for around $700 to $800, making it more expensive but justified by specifications. People love the Alpinist for its unique combination of features that no other watch quite replicates successfully. The compass bezel and green dial create distinctive appearance that stands out from typical sports watches. The movement upgrade to 6R35 provides significantly better power reserve than older Alpinist models had before. When you want adventure watch with unique features and iconic design that has passionate following, the SPB121 Alpinist delivers character. Number 3. Seiko King. Seiko SPB287. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is the Seiko King Seiko SPB287, a watch that brings high-end finishing and design to accessible luxury pricing. This watch represents Seiko's premium line that competes directly with Swiss brands costing significantly more money. The case features sharp angular facets that catch light, dramatically creating visual interest from every angle. The finishing quality is absolutely exceptional with multiple surface treatments, including Zaratsu polishing throughout the case. The automatic movement inside is the 6R35 caliber with 70-hour power reserve and excellent accuracy for daily wear. The dial features beautiful texture that creates depth and changes appearance dramatically with lighting throughout the day. The hands and markers are perfectly applied with sharp edges, demonstrating exceptional manufacturing quality and precision. The sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating protects the dial with excellent clarity in all lighting conditions. The bracelet is supremely comfortable with perfectly finished links that feel premium in hand and on wrist. The finishing on the bracelet rivals watches costing twice as much, with proper attention to every detail. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and water activities without concern. This watch typically sells for around $2,000 to $2,500, making it accessible luxury that competes with Swiss alternatives. People appreciate how King Seiko delivers finishing quality that rivals Swiss brands at half the price. The Zaratsu polishing creates mirror surfaces that Swiss brands charge thousands more to achieve in their watches. The heritage connection to original King Seiko models creates emotional appeal for collectors who appreciate history. When you want exceptional finishing quality with Japanese precision at accessible luxury pricing, the King Seiko SPB 287 represents incredible value. Number 2. Grand Seiko Snowflake SPGA 211. Taking the silver medal at number 2 is the Grand Seiko Snowflake SPGA 211, a watch that represents the pinnacle of Japanese watchmaking excellence. This watch proves that Grand Seiko can compete with any Swiss brand at any price point with superior finishing. The case size at 41mm is well proportioned with excellent wrist presence and comfortable all-day wearing characteristics. The dial features the iconic snowflake texture, inspired by Japanese winter landscapes, creating incredible depth and beauty. The finishing quality throughout is absolutely extraordinary, with Zaratsu polishing creating mirror surfaces that rival anything produced. The hands are multifaceted, with polishing so perfect they sometimes disappear against the dial, creating magical visual effects. The movement inside is the revolutionary spring drive technology, combining mechanical and quartz for perfect accuracy. The seconds hand sweeps continuously without ticking, creating mesmerizing smooth glide that people watch obsessively. The power reserve is 72 hours, with timekeeping accuracy exceeding COSC chronometer standards by significant margins. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and daily wear without any worry. The bracelet is supremely comfortable, with perfectly finished links demonstrating the highest manufacturing standards available. This watch typically sells for around $5,000 to $6,000, making it luxury pricing, but justified by specifications. People who handle Grand Seiko are immediately impressed by the finishing execution that surpasses most Swiss brands. The spring drive technology is genuinely innovative and unique to Grand Seiko, creating competitive advantage. The Snowflake has become the icon of Grand Seiko, representing everything the brand does best in single watch. When you want the ultimate Japanese watchmaking with finishing that surpasses Swiss luxury brands, the Snowflake SPGA 211 delivers perfection. Number 1. Seiko Prospex Speedtimer SSC 813. Finally, taking the crown at number 1 is the Seiko Prospex Speedtimer SSC 813, a watch that combines racing chronograph heritage with modern solar technology brilliantly. This watch proves that chronograph complications can be practical and maintenance-free with solar charging technology throughout. The case size provides excellent wrist presence, with proportions inspired by vintage racing chronographs from Seiko history. The chronograph complication provides stopwatch functionality with clear subdials showing elapsed time precisely and accurately. The solar charging technology eliminates battery changes forever while maintaining quartz accuracy and reliability throughout ownership. The dial features reverse panda color scheme that creates excellent contrast and visual impact everywhere. The hands and markers are clearly visible with good contrast, making time reading easy at quick glance. The chronograph pushers operate smoothly with precise action and satisfying tactile feedback during operation and use. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and water activities without concern. The bracelet is comfortable and well-constructed, with solid links and secure folding clasp throughout the design. The finishing quality throughout is excellent, with proper attention to case finishing and bracelet integration details. This watch typically sells for around $500 to $600, making it incredible value for solar chronograph capability. People love how this watch delivers racing chronograph aesthetics with practical solar technology, eliminating maintenance concerns. The Speedtimer name has heritage dating back to iconic Seiko chronographs used in Olympic timing decades ago. The reverse panda dial creates distinctive appearance that stands out from typical chronograph designs everywhere you look.